Today we are looking at the Friedman amp model and the Quad Cortex. I got my hands on the Quad Cortex. It was delivered after 6 months after I ordered it. Finally. Unfortunately, they don't have a PC editor yet. So yeah. Everything I'm doing with this Quad Cortex is now done by using the touch screen of the unit, and I created my basic sound with a 6505 PV6505 amp model, which I found quite happy with that. But also the Friedman is one amp which I like very much, the Friedman Brown Eye, Hairy Brown Eye. I don't know the real amp, but I like it from the XFX, so yeah, I tried it out. There are quite a few models, I think, in the Quad Cortex. Today, yeah, you will see how it sounds. Yeah. For that purpose, I'm using my Harley Benton fusion guitar, HH configuration, Floyd Rose 1000 series tremolo. What is it? It has a roasted maple neck. Everything is stock, Roswell humbuckers. And yeah, please check out my other videos about these guitars. They kick ass, they have stainless steel frets, and yeah, they ordered another one. So I will try to move the camera a little bit, that you can see the beautiful Quad Cortex. And yeah, so where is it? There it is, the editor. And yeah, this is the sound of the thing, which I already dialed in. For those of you who are not familiar with the Quad Cortex, by the way, I'm not very familiar with it too, but at least I know a little bit, enough to dial in my sounds. So here you can see the effects chain in the first row, and yeah, what else do we have? Well, we have an input gate here, which is currently set to 0, so it doesn't do anything. Crank it a little bit, but at the moment it doesn't have that much noise, so I'm okay with that. I'm using an overdrive, the green 808. It has, of course, other overdrives. You can see here these ones, but the 808 is the one I'm using most of the time when I need one. Gain at 0, level at max. As you can see, that you don't have any other things to adjust here. Like for example in the XFX and the camper you have more parameters. Maybe they'll come in the future. This is the amp block, which is currently the Friedman 100 lead, which is maybe the Hairy Brown Eye. And it has some things which the real amp has, maybe the C45, whatever that is. Saturation switch is off now, a voicing switch, and yeah, of course the bass middle treble control. The second page you have only the output control, so it doesn't have that much. But if it sounds, it's enough for me. I don't need that much bells and whistles. This is the cabinet block. In my opinion, Neural DSP has the best IRs out there on the market. At least stock IRs compared to the XFX. In my opinion, they are kick-ass here. Of course, the XFX has also third-party IRs, which are kick-ass. Yeah, as you can see, I'm using here the Angle Pro Vintage 30 just because it sounded awesome. And yeah, I own the real cap, the Angle 4x12 with Vintage 30s, by the way, but that was not the reason. I'm just going through all the different caps, and this was the one which sounded best. You can move the microphones here. Currently I'm using two, as you can see, Dynamic 57, Shure SM57, and the Ribbon. And yeah, reduced here the level a little bit, so it's mainly the SM57. What else? Delay block, ping pong delay. Also, you cannot adjust that much things here. Tone, usually I set a little bit darker. And yeah, synth. And a little bit of reverb. So as you can see, you don't have that much parameters here, especially if you compare to the XFX. And yeah, that is the sound. Let's play around a little bit, change the voicing. Did it do anything? There's no difference. By the way, if you use these knobs here, let's turn off the overdrive. So suddenly you have lots of low end. It sounds good in my opinion, but it might be a little bit too much low end for live use especially. So we will turn it on again here, and maybe we can try out another one. What else do we have? Maybe the Ingwe one? Done. Might be not enough for high gain. Maybe this is the OCD. Done. So you can see this one has a high pass and a low pass, and usually when boosting an amp I don't need that much low end, so I'm using the high pass, and yeah, reduce the drive. Sounds nice. What else do we have? Well, that's it. As you can see, not that much. Let's go back to the 808. Something is not working with the done button. Okay. Ah, what is this? Friedman. Maybe the Friedman. Friedman booster seems to work not great with the Friedman amp. What a surprise, man. Okay, it's a little bit too much gain in my opinion, but let's reduce it in the amp. So, where is it? As you can see here, this knob is activating the C45 shit, whatever that is. Here you can store the preset, and yeah, you can use different scenes usually within a preset. So if you are going to the scene mode, then here it's suddenly changing from preset to scenes. Then you are selecting different scenes here in this preset. And then you have here the scene. You can adjust the amp differently in every scene, and also other effects like the overdrive, delay, whatever. So that is quite a good concept in my opinion. If you push these buttons together, then you are switching from stomp mode to preset mode to scene mode. So here you can select 8 different presets within this bank. But if you're within one preset, for example here, this is my 6505 preset, and then if I would like to change the scenes, then hit these two, and then you're in the scene mode, and then you can go from scene A to, you have 8 scenes basically. Scene A is my rhythm scene. Scene B is with a little bit of delay. And scene C is with more delay. So let's compare the 6505 to the Friedman. So this is the Mark II C Plus preset, which I will show you in another video. Maybe it's a little bit too dark compared to the others, so let's crank the presets a little bit. Yeah, sounds great. So let's save it. So there you have it. This is the Friedman model in the Quad Cortex, and I think it sounds really good. The sound quality of the thing is good, but as you can see, there are not that much possibilities if you want to tweak it. But anyway, I'm curious what the future will bring with some firmware updates. I think if they would like to compete with fractal audio, they have to, well, really do something about their effects, and yeah, also with the PC editor. Come, I'd say as far as the effects tweakability is concerned, it's more or less like the Kemper, or at least like the Kemper maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But the sound quality of the amp is way better than the Kemper, in my opinion. So yeah, please post your comments below, subscribe to my channel, see you soon, bye.